Alright, this is the foam cutter I've made. It's a piece of particle board for microtop. It's got adjustable fence on it. This Hotwire is run by a battery charger. Adjust the amperage with the dimmer switch. Got 1 inch, ½ inch, whatever. Best I can bring up. Help cut a straight line. Get a little more juice here. Cuts it off, has a pretty smooth edge on it. If you can keep steady motion, it stays pretty smooth. Here I got a little quick on it. There's a little ripply area. Here's some heavier pink stuff. Let me see that. Pretty smooth. It probably casts pretty nice. I do really thick stuff if I want to. This way. Even cut. I'm going to turn it up a little bit more for this. Yeah, again, I messed up the middle there a little bit. Looking smooth. Here's another attachment I made for it. It's just a piece of that paper covered foam board that you can buy at the craft store. I put a little nail up through the middle of it. Slide it down on here. So I want to cut a circle, say 3 inches in diameter, measure 1.5 inches, and a wire to the nail, right about there. Use these little clamps to hold the board down. I just take my piece of foam and slide it in there until it just touches the wire. Cuts into it a little bit. And I just turn on that nail. A little rough on the start, but pretty smooth all the way around. See how close it is there. Yeah, right on 3 inches. That's a good one. Another thing I can do with this, I can move this wire back about 1 inch. That gives me a 5-degree draft on there. I slide that on there. I've got about a 5-degree draft on that, so I could use this as a pattern. Instead of doing a lost foam, I could use it for a pattern. Another thing I do with it, get it back on straight up and down. I bought these cardboard stick-on letters from the hobby store. I stick them on there. This is O, so it's closed center. I've got a slit it there with a razor knife. Cut it open. Yep, turn this on. Go through that slit. Just follow the cardboard around. See that come out here. Take that letter off. I've got an O for doing lost foam lettering or whatever. I can make it as thin as I want or thick. There's a bigger letter here, T. It's a lot thicker than I want, so I'm going to make about a 1/4 inch. Taper on it. Anytime you're done taper, you got to stay on the right side of it, or your taper, your draft will be the wrong direction. I should stick this down, but I don't want to take the time. Just some double-sided tape or something, stick it on there. That's a little sloppy, but you get the idea. You can cast a metal T or whatever you wanted to do. So you best tack that down with some double-sided tape or something else. Guess that's all I've got right now. This is a 32 gauge stainless steel wire I got at the craft store. It held on there with a electronics terminal in, wire terminal. This is spring steel, rod 3/16. Hooked up to a 12-volt battery charger using the control the amperage.